YouTube channel all about me, JK's Magician and Children's Entertainer. Now this video is actually part one of a little series that I'm going to be doing about renovating one of my props that I have. Now if you've seen any photos from shows or any clips from shows, especially my children's shows, or if you've seen one of my shows in person at a children's party or at Pettage, you know I have my big red performance box. And I bought this box back in 2019 from a very good friend of mine and a great builder of props and accessories, David Baxter from Made to Measure Magic. This is what's called a roll-on table. Here it is just here. It looks a little bit different to how you see it on stage because it does all fold down. Now, like I say, I bought this table back in 2019 and this table has literally done thousands and thousands of shows. I dread to think how many shows this has come to me with. And to be honest, sort of this year it started to look a little bit tired. Few knocks, few scrapes, a couple of the clips that hold it together, they're broken, so it's not really, when I build it all up, it's not really held together that well. So I've decided to take the plunge and renovate it. Actually, this is the job that I wanted to do for the whole of this year, actually, or I should say 2025, because we're in 2026 now. So all of last year, it's a job that I wanted to do. I just didn't have the time to do it. And I thought, what I'll do is when it's quiet in January and February time, I'll then kickstart this project. Well, actually, my bookings aren't looking too bad for the time being. So what I've had to do was just take the plunge and kickstart this project, basically. So I've got a few children's shows coming up, a few children's parties. So what I'll do is I'll use my boxes that I use for my cabaret shows instead for my children's party. It won't make any difference. It's just I just like this box for the ease for children's parties, but that's not a problem. But that'll be really nice when this gets completed. I'm really looking forward to actually completing this. I've got in my head what I want it to look like. So I'm going to split this up into several parts. So in the parts will be probably getting it ready for sanding, then sanding and filling if anything needs filling, then painting, artwork. I'm going to be putting artwork onto this, and then of course it will be putting it all back together and loading all the magic back in. So I've already emptied it, so without any further ado, let's take this box apart ready to start the next part of this project. And there we go. That is now all of it taken apart. What I thought I'd do is I thought I'd just show you through the different parts that I did remove. So we started off removing the handle on the top. I am going to get a new handle for this. As you can see, this handle here is very battered and bruised and it's quite broken. So I think I might treat myself to a nice new handle. We also, well, I didn't show you this on the camera because these are removable anyway. I've got the interchangeable shelf which can go at the top or the bottom. I've then obviously got this is the back of it which slots in, but also doubles up as the performance space as well on the top. So that's them all removed, which is good. Then this just here, is the front panel which flicks up. We had this little gadget just here which keeps the two flaps in place when you're storing it. There we go, that just spins round, so that will just get a coat of paint this will then be done up, obviously. So there was that. We've got the two side pieces here, which then, when they're folded up, they slot on like this. So these need to be all sanded down and painted. That's them bits. And then obviously we've got the main carcass. Oh, this is so much lighter now, of the actual box. So this is what the inside looks like. You probably saw quite a bit of this. But yeah, so that was about half an hour to take all this apart. Some of them screws are a little bit stubborn. I haven't removed the feet. It's just, I'm just going to not focus on the bottom too much. It's still going to get sanded in a lick of paint, but I'm not going to focus on that too much. Luckily, all the hinges that I need are in really good condition. So these are the hinges. So these two smaller ones are the ones for the two side pieces, and this one is for the long piece that attaches to the front, which that allows that front bit to drop up. I've been able to keep all the screws as well, so that'll be really handy. What I will need to go out and buy is a couple more of these clips just here, as over the years they've got really bad and the tops are broken and fallen off, so I'll go out and get a couple more of them to make it all look nice. But yeah, that is now ready for the next stage, which is of course sanding and prepping for paintwork. So I won't do that in today's episode. I will do that in another episode, so these episodes aren't too long for you. If you think you're going to enjoy this mini-series, why not click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please share it amongst your friends as well. It's always appreciated when you click share, but make sure you do click that notification bell so you never miss an upload. If you want to keep track on how this goes, make sure you do click that notification bell so you'll get notified when I upload the next video. But I'm going to go and clean myself up, and I'm going to take all of this outside and get ready for sanding. So I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.